wisdom of moon alignments. You get it? The curved beak of the ibis associated with the Egyptian god Thoth represents the crescent motherfucking moon as a lunar deity. Do you get it? Now, you got night of Thoth, you got light of Ra and Shu, right? Both of them balanced together for Ma'at. Balance and harmony, night and day go together. Do you get it? Let's keep going. To the God of writing, knowledge, and wisdom, right? The beak, curved bill shaped like a crescent moon, linking Thoth to the lunar cycle as a measure of time at night, people. Ra is the measure of time in the day. Thoth is the measure of time at night. You get it. You just can't have Thoth by itself. Thoth goes along with Shu, Ra, Geb, and Nut, all creation story stuff. But Thoth was labeled the written history of the moon, or the written history. That's why you have the Thoth tablets. People who taught about Thoth wrote tablets about the moon alignments, the connection with Ra. Roll the corn. That's where the Egyptians get that from. So you have Ma'at and Thoth. Then you have, like I told y'all, Thoth is over the laws of Ma'at. So if you follow the laws of Ma'at, Thoth lets you go into the afterlife. He the one kind of judges the afterlife with the written history and let you through, right? That's what they're trying to tell you. Thoth, associated with Egyptian mythology, forces of cosmic order, Ma'at, wisdom and knowledge of moon alignments. Depicted as the husband of Ma'at, they go together. Thoth records judgment and Ma'at, right? Standard of justice. Now, they represent the union of truth and intellect necessary for upholding divine harmony. They work together, right? Now, this is a astrology teaching of a people, right? Now, they call them Atlanteans because the Atlas star has something to do So now you must understand the weighing of the heart. Thoth recorded the result while Ma'at provided the feather of truth against which the deceased heart was weighed, ensuring justice in both wisdom and precision. Both deities stood beside the god Ra in the solar bark, helping him maintain order of Ma'at and providing divine counsel. Thoth is the divine counsel. Ma'at embodies the absolute truth and order. These embodies the intellect and communication required to complement that order. These partnerships signify that justice in Ma'at must be guided with the wisdom of Thoth. Do you get it? All this stuff go together. It ain't just Thoth, it's all of that, right? Associated with the measure of time, cycles, months, calendar. The measure of time at night, moon of the beak. I'm just running through this real quick, but I'll go back over this again, right? Roll the coin. Now, they say, do what they say now. The African They say the African ivories. That's what they call it. The African ivories. Watch what they do to them. They were deliberately eradicated from South Florida following the escape of the Miami Zoo hurricane. Eradicated? Y'all are killing the same bird that represented Thoth in the Southeast because you do not want us to know they come from here. Y'all trying to say they broke away from zoos during Hurricane goddamn Andrew in Miami. Y'all are deliberately killing the bird that represented Thoth ideology in the South. Because why did African ivories was in Florida? Watch this. Watch this. Roll the corn. How? Why? It don't make no sense. The bird population, right? Eradicated was achieved with scout technique for this same bird. Now here they go, running around Florida right here. Here you go, African irises, they say, running around Florida, got tags on them because they want to keep up with them. They don't want nobody to find these birds in the Southeast. Talking about they broke out of a jail. These some jailbirds. These goddamn average jailbirds, the same bird as Thoth. Or they the real jailbirds, huh? They broke out the Miami Zoo. You hunter-gatherers a goddamn lie. No damn jailbirds. Y'all found them birds out there in the Amazon and tagged them and eradicated the rest of them. Now, that most ancient moon alignment knowledge comes from the Mississippi River. That's a fact. Some of the mounds in Ohio are aligned with lunar movements. Lunar movements is a teaching of Thoth. Then you depict it as an American bird and try to act like it's from Africa. Now y'all tagging all of them, killing all of them, because you don't want people to see with some knowledge the African ivories or the American ivories running around the South freely. So y'all kill them, put them in cages, put them in zoos, tag them all so y'all know where they at. You hunter-gatherers. So before the Zai, before the Olmec, before all them people had all this knowledge, this shit was already on the Mississippi River. This is where it come from. Now, all you Tutushi teaching ass niggas, Amaru teaching niggas, that shit don't go back far enough. I got y'all play now. All y'all niggas together with the Tutushi. I got y'all now. I peep y'all out, you hunter-gatherers. I got you. Roll the corn. I got you, Tutushi niggas. Roll the corn. Amaru, giant serpent, right? Indian culture. Amaru, the last Inca. Amaru, going back to Inca. They ain't far back enough. Let's keep going. Mound building cultures. Watson Break, Louisiana, predates the Olmec by 2,000 years. The North American mound builders predate the Olmec by 2,000 years. Who the hell you think their ancestors is? Why y'all teaching Tutushi and She-Olmec and Jaguar gods? Where that shit come from? We got ancient Jaguar artifacts in the mounds. This bloodline come from the Mississippi River. They were there 2,000 years before these people. Roll the corn. Now, on the flip side, sometimes an ancestral related to Olmec traveled to the Mississippi River region to visit or influence indigenous cultures there. Why are Olmecs traveling north to the Mississippi River? Because they got damn ancestors from there. Them is not the Tutushi, not the Amaru. That shit don't start popping up to the Indian culture. Mayans and Incas. Olmecs, it's not old enough. Why y'all trying to start an Amaru tribe culturally assimilating? Roll the corn. So now, since these hunter-gatherers tune in to the Olmec and they just hold on to the Mayan and Olmec teaching because that's all they know. It's a clan of these mixed-ass hunter-gatherers claiming Jaguars and claiming Olmec and Tutushi and Amaru. Because that's all they know. But it ain't old enough, big dog. The Amaru knowledge is already thousands and thousands and thousands of years old. They're not the original. Then I read in a book the Olmec used to come visit their ancestors on the Mississippi River a long time ago. Then I researched it. It come right back to that again because this was taught in ancient times. They try to hide it like the Olmecs are just original. Olmec are mound builders, people. Yeah, it sound good. Amaru, Tutushi. It sound cute like you know something, but that shit ain't old, big dog. That shit ain't got nowhere near Shem. Nowhere near Semitic. It ain't that old. Nowhere near Sidonian. Nowhere near it. Sidonian is 3000 BC, big dog. Nowhere near the real bloodline, who these people really are. You want to teach mythology off of Shiamaru. Thoth mythology. I know what you niggas doing. I've been letting y'all make it the whole time. Y'all are the 10% of knowledge on the planet. That shit is not the origin. Anything hooked to the Inca and the Maya is not old enough. It's old, but it ain't prehistoric old. So y'all started in the middle of the knowledge. Truth now started at the beginning. Roll the call. Practices between Mesoamerican cultures and the mound building culture of the Mississippi Valley, agricultural practices. The Three Sisters. The Three Sisters didn't start in Mesoamerica, you damn hunter-gatherer. Three Sisters started on the Mississippi River. Then it went to Mesoamerica. But they want to teach everything come from Mesoamerica because they don't want these melanated people from the Southeast to have no connection to these beautiful tribes. So you tell them corn started in Mexico. You tell them ain't nothing come from the Mississippi River. Everything come from Mexico and goddamn La Venta. You a damn lie. That pyramid in Mexico is not older than the mounds on the Mississippi River on LSU campus. The mounds in the Mississippi Delta. It's nowhere near that old. So now, truth now is going to put all the history together with the dates and kill all the noise because it's a lot of faking going on, people. It's a lot of faking going on. All these fake-ass Jaguar priests, all these fake-ass Atlanteans, all these fake-ass Amaru Tutushi niggas, all this fake-ass Moorish stuff, all this fake-ass everything Egyptian, everything Sumerian aliens, all that must die. That whole culture come from the Mississippi River, all over the world, because the oldest artifacts with astrology come from the Mississippi River, and I can prove it. Now, have you ever found anything that looked like a stone head in the north? Yes, we have. Stone head, nigger head, Wisconsin, right on the river. Pre-Old Mick. Roll the corn. Have you ever seen some melanated people building stuff out of stone? Stone face in Virginia. Stone face in Virginia, right upside the mountain cliff. You see it? Roll the corn. Newport, Rhode Island, stone face. Looking up to the sky. Aligned with the solstice. Nigger head. Olmec ain't no new culture. We've been building out of stone in North America, and it evolved, and then the Olmec pop up after they settle in Laventa. I'm moving fast because I got to roll, but I'm gonna come back and redo this, a better teaching of it. Chamberlain Rock, nigger head rock, changed to Chamberlain Rock in Wisconsin. They removed it from the campus because the black students didn't like nigger head rock. But what you see right there on nigger head rock? What do you see on nigger head rock in Wisconsin on the campus of Wisconsin Badgers? What they did right there, you see it? See that X? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, now you starting to get it now? And I'm just bullshit rolling the corn. This ain't even, if I had time, I would really roll over all this shit. See the X? Where you think the old men come from? Who you think their ancestors is? Why they so civilized once they get to South America? Why the first Egyptians so civilized? Why the first Sumerians so civilized? You got to ask yourself that. All of them got the same agriculture. The Phoenicians called themselves the Sidonians. The Phoenicians, Hebrews, called themselves the Sidonians. What they say right there? What they say right there? The river Sidon, the head of Sidon. Where is the head of Sidon? Cahokia. Where is the head of Sidon, the biggest city on the Mississippi River? Cahokia. It's still there. I told y'all them Hebrew mounds turned into Indian mounds later. Roll the corn. You got some more depictions. And I'm going to end with this because I got to roll. The land of the first inheritance. The promised lands. That's the South. That's the Mississippi Delta. True, what you mean by the land of the first inheritance? The 12 tribes passed land down to their descendants. That means we are the first people to have inheritance of land. Because we're the first people there. The Southeast is the land of inheritance of the 12 tribes. That's the first spot. That's why the Phoenician or the Sidonian, coming from the river Sidon, Misha Sapokni, Mississippi River, is the oldest agriculture Paleo-Hebrew on the face of the earth. This is the bloodline. It's the Olmec's ancestors, the first Egyptians, the first Sumerians, the first Chinese, the first goddamn Indus Valley civilization. I can prove it. The first Hindus, the first Buddha, all that shit come from right here. That's why it's called the Promised Lands, because your ancestors inherited it long time ago, and a hunter-gatherer can't take it with no goddamn paperwork from the federal government. That's why I don't fuck with paperwork from the federal government, because this land already was inherited by my ancient ancestors. Therefore, your paperwork is null and void, and I don't fuck with it, so keep it away from me. Keep the land patent away from me. Keep all your goddamn paperwork you got from the federal government, you Moors, keep it away from me, because my ancestors passed that land down to me. That's why the land is called the Promised Lands, because it was promised to me. You get it now? Roll the corn, Sidon. Where is that? Head of the Sidon, St. Louis. Nauvoo got a tore down mound right there across from a church. Zelf's mound sitting right there on the Illinois River. This stuff is ancient, people. It's a tore down mound on this side, a line with a solstice with a stone church on this side of the river. You better go look up Nouveau, Illinois, and go look. Don't make me get deep, bro. I ain't got time today. I love y'all, I'm in love with you, but y'all see where I'm going with this, right? See where I'm going with this? Paleo-Hebrews left here and went everywhere else. Why you think Cahokia is sitting right there at the head of the Sidon, at the head of the river? Ancient melanated people's whole city right there. That's why they found out that shit on the Mississippi River right there. Egyptian heads and Sumerian heads and all that shit right there. In the old newspaper. Underwater right there in the Mississippi River. Right there outside of St. Louis. You get it? Roll the corn. Sidon Plantation, where you hunter-gatherers enslave God's chosen people. The same bloodline as the Phoenician, enslaved on a plantation. Them ain't no African slaves. Them the jewels of God. And white folks know that shit. So they lie to you and tell you you're from Africa, so you won't really know who you really are. Because the Phoenician said he's a child of Sidon. Go look it up. This the real Sidon right here. They renamed another city Sidon when they made it across the Mediterranean Sea. That's the second Sidon. This is the first one right here. One of the biggest mounds in America sit right there up the street from here. Winterville Mounds. Go look it up. Roll the corn. Roll. And I ain't even go too far. But I'm gonna do this tomorrow. So y'all wanna see the real shit? We finna get deep. We finna get deeper. Truth now finna go real deep because y'all playing with my intelligence. Now I'm finna have to roll the corn at a maximum high. Nigga hair, tobacco. The nigga hair tobacco? Oh, okay. Let's keep going. The nigga hair tobacco? Okay. Y'all think this shit a game, don't you? The nigga head tobacco with the feathers? Yeah. Y'all think this shit a joke, don't you? This shit real. This shit is real. It ain't gonna get no realer. Y'all think it's a joke? You think it's a joke, huh? These are the real people that grew the tobacco right here. Not no Native Americans. Not no Africans. Time-married people with afros. Nigga hair tobacco. Y'all don't really want me to get, boy, I'm finna turn up a notch. I'm Super Saiyan. I'm finna turn up. I'm finna turn up. I love you, I'm in love with you. I'm gonna go back over this stuff again. I'm just showing y'all what's going on with the research.
More than one surgeon, more than one car, more than one ambulance, more than.
Thank you.
It shows God's patience.
Thank you.
Shows true love.
It shows you that we are God because we are that creator. And when we are allowed to be free, we will create love. Because the things that we would do would not cost money. And that would be the greatest thing that you would know I have for you. Because what I have for you is more valuable than all the money you can stack up.
Thank you.
God is ongoing.
I thank y'all because y'all make my last 30 years not in vain. Do y'all know how many people told me to quit doing what I'm doing? Quit talking how I'm talking. Ain't nobody gonna believe me. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. If God chose me, he fucked up. I'm fucked up.
Thank you for not stopping.
This by people I love.
Thank you.
Listen.
That's what come with it. That's literally what come with it. That's what comes with it.
I love.
Thank you, Lord.
You know,
Thank you.
said the worst.
Thank you.
People on the street, they might just, oh, that ain't crazy. You know what I'm saying? My folks will drag me if you ask them about me, though. My earthly relatives. If you ask them about, let's say I wasn't around. And you say, hey, what's up, man? Damn, you saw Candelando. Man, what you think about what these drag this shit out? But if you ask them, well, before he got into that, how was he? Man, they'll put me up so high.
Feel the same way, Ja.
Even that scripture.
Yahshua, our brother, took that same exact journey. That same exact journey.